Yo, straight up and down like 6 o'clock. Fucking with this one right here. This right here is just real. And like I said, if you one of them weirdo type dudes that can't get girls or don't get girls, this may not be applicable. But if you are a man and you actually get bitches, especially you have a history of dealing with black women, you know this shit is facts. We keeping it 100. I understand there's going to be people that don't like this shit, but who gives a fuck? The truth still got to be spoken. A lot of people don't like real shit, and we understand that. What up? So we keeping it gangster. So now, some of y'all probably don't even give a fuck about this, but there's a zombie movie called 28 Days Later, right? Came out way back in 2002, right? Then they did a sequel called 28 Weeks Later. Came out some years later. Zombie movies. It's over there in the UK and shit. What up? What up? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Jeremy Warner, I appreciate that. So it's a zombie movie about a virus that turns people into basically zombies and shit. The motherfuckers run, they puke, and if they bite you, they'll infect you, and then you're done. So they did a sequel like 20-something years later called 28 Years Later. And it just came out last year or some shit, right? And then they had another one that came out this weekend. And the zombies in that movie are called the infected. And you don't want no smoke with them. They catch up to you, it's a wrap. They either kill you outright or they just ruin you forever by infecting you. And we keeping it 100. Now, in the dating world, that's how black women are. Oh, yeah. Not talking about boxing today, but talking about these black bitches again. That's how black women are. Black women are the infected on that movie. These bitches come into your life and ruin everything, just like them zombies do in that movie. Ruin everything. We keeping it 100. Black women, modern day black women for sure, they bring nothing but chaos and dysfunctional behavior into your life. And like I always tell y'all, they expect y'all to deal with that shit. Some of these niggas is stupid enough to deal with it. You want to be on that pro-black shit and you want to be dating your women because of that? That shit will backfire so fast dealing with modern day black women. And make no mistake, all these non-black chicks, they're not the greatest thing in the world, but their behavior is better than a black woman if you're trying to like date. Because I'm telling you right now, you're going to get a bad deal fucking with a modern day black woman. These bitches will come into your life and they will straight up ruin that shit. I told y'all, I did the video, I think 2-3 months ago. If you are a black man that is productive, you got your life on track, you're responsible, right? You got a good job or career, it's stable. A black woman will come into your life and she will ruin that shit. She will bring chaos. She'll bring bad behavior. This the bitch you fucking. You'll find yourself in a situation where you're getting off track because of that. Turn your life upside down. There's black men out here that were doing good. They were headed in the right direction and all that. They had prosperity, opportunities to make some serious money, and all that shit got altered fucking with a modern day black woman because of how toxic black women are. They bring nothing but chaos into your life. It's just the facts. There's a reason why you see all these niggas out here dating outside their race. These niggas happy as hell with these white bitches. These niggas happy as hell with these Spanish bitches, Asian bitches. Niggas are super happy. You dig? You see niggas with black women. These niggas be faking the funk. Low key, you're not happy. Because it ain't nothing but some trifling shit. We just gotta keep it 100. Black women will fuck your life up. See, black men have been dealing with disrespect from black women for a long time. This has been going on for a long time. And what happens is black men were putting up with it, but then the social media era hit, which is what we're in right now. It gave a lot of niggas a voice to talk about this shit. You know, when the rap niggas be making them songs talking about these bitches ain't shit, fuck these hoes, they talking about black women. They're just not coming out saying actual black women. Because that's who these niggas, that's who black men have the most problems with. You see what I'm saying? Because what happens is when you grown, when you warm up to the idea of wanting to like find a woman you can date and like settle down with, you're going to find yourself going interracial because you're going to realize black women are way too toxic. I can't do it. I got to get a bitch that's not black. Because I'm telling you, like them zombies in the 28 Years Later movie, that's how black women are. They will come into your life and they will ruin that shit. Just like them zombies will ruin your ass. You get puked on, blood get in your eye, your mouth, you turn into a motherfucking rage virus zombie and you're done. There's no cure. Your life is pretty much over. You know, it's the wintertime now. There's black men out here that are homeless in the wintertime because of what they went through with a black woman. You dig? It's serious. This is not cap. This shit is real. You already know that baby mama shit is trash. I don't think I have to get into that. You already know that baby mama shit is trash. I ain't got to get into that shit. What's my thoughts on Myron Gaines? To be honest with you, I don't really listen to him like that. I know who he is, the fresh and fit dude, but I'm going to keep it real. Ever since like 2023, I haven't really been listening to him. He had some good talking points, but I kind of like started doing my own stuff and not really listening to the red pill guys. Because I don't consider myself a red pill guy. I consider myself just a guy that's just talking about what's going on. The shit that I say is the shit that I experienced and dealt with dealing with black women. And that's why I'm talking about it. It's not based on what I heard somebody say. And now I'm saying it like, nah, this is some shit. My whole adult life, just dating women, right? Dealing with black women. That's where this shit comes from. Because like I said in that one video, not only was I dating black women, I was also observing their behavior and the way they go about life. And it's all bad. And I told y'all, black women greatly contribute to why the black community is garbage. And nobody wants to talk about that. They just want to talk about they are. It's more than that. You know, these bitches are terrible. So that's what I'm here to do. Yeah. So yeah, I know who he is. You know, I ain't got nothing bad to say about him, but nah, I don't be listening to him. But yeah, man, black women come into a man's life and they fuck that shit up. You know, you'll be dating a black woman. You're thinking that if you do something nice or if you're like treated with respect, you're thinking that's going to get you somewhere. Black women don't like being treated with respect. They take that as a sign of weakness. They think you're lame if you do that. You know, you're a lame, you're a weirdo if you treat them with respect. You know what I'm saying? That's how black women think. That's how toxic they are. You know, you can't even, because I know somebody going to say, oh, it's the way black women were raised. They grew up in it. Man, fuck that shit. That bitch a grown ass woman. She know right from wrong. She know damn well in the back of her head ain't nothing wrong with a man treating her good. And she still treats your ass like toilet water and shit on you. Now here you are looking like an asshole because you thinking you could at the very least have a solid relationship with her. No, nigga. You put up with disrespect because you want some sucker shit. And you ain't even got to do all that to get no pussy. Because the street niggas, the jail niggas, they paved the way. To keep it real, not to give them niggas no credit, but them niggas paved the way. They showed that you ain't got to be no nice guy to get no pussy. You dig? Them niggas paved the way. The scumbag niggas. And I'm not recommending you niggas follow niggas like that, but I'm just saying they paved the way. You ain't got to treat no black bitch good to fuck on them. You dig? Because that good guy shit don't work with black women. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You'll catch an L quick. You know? Most trifling females. You dig? I'm sitting here looking at this situation where that YouTube dude, that what's that little loud Casanat, the little loud motherfucker that be streaming? I'm sitting here looking at this silly shit. He fucking with a bitch, right? Some black bitch. He's trying to date this hoe. They talking about he broke up with her because he found out she was cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy. Silly shit like that. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, first of all, you a successful black dude, right? Why are you even dating a black bitch? And two, don't you know black women don't date for real? She only fucking with you because you got money. She's tolerating you, not liking you. You don't know that? See, niggas be needing me around. Niggas need me as like an advisor. Cause it's kind of funny that niggas with money don't be knowing that. Like, you don't know that black women don't date for real, bro. They only date for money. Like, she don't even like you, nigga. She's just there for the money. If she's giving you pussy, it's mercy pussy. She don't really want to fuck. She's just doing it to keep you thinking that it's cool. That's how fake these black bitches are. All their relationships are fake. They're just tolerating you because you got money. Nigga, the nigga that she really like don't gotta do none of that shit. He don't gotta do no good guy shit. He ain't even gotta have money for real. And you know what type of nigga black women like. So in his case, she allegedly cheating on her with an NBA YoungBoy. You know a bitch ain't shit if a nigga like NBA YoungBoy is her type. So to keep it real with y'all, if you a black man out there and you date black women, I'm gonna tell you this. If a black bitch likes or is attracted to a nigga like NBA YoungBoy, that is probably the best sign you're going to get from her that she ain't shit. And that's just real. And that ain't to hate on NBA YoungBoy, but let's keep it real. For real, this the nigga that you like? For real? You got to keep it real. I ain't hating on that nigga. I ain't got no reason to. Like I said, I respect that he's making money. His music kind of trash, but that's my opinion. Y'all might like his shit. That's cool. But he's making money and I respect that. But let's keep it real. Some of you niggas got daughters. You don't want your daughter dating a dude like that when she grows up. Let's just keep it real. You don't want your daughter becoming a fucking baby mama to a nigga like that. Like, come on, to no nigga, period. But you definitely don't want your daughter bringing home a nigga like that for Thanksgiving dinner. Keep it real. Keep it real. But these are the type of niggas these black bitches like. You dig? The worst type of nigga. That's just what it is. Niggas want the girls they couldn't get in high school. NBA YoungBoy got like 10 baby mamas. Exactly. Just like I said in my last video. What type of bitch is attracted to a man that got multiple BMs? You would think a bitch would be turned off, her pussy dry up, she ain't fucking nothing. She gonna go fuck with the dude that either don't got kids or maybe the nigga got one kid. But this nigga got like 12 baby mamas. I'm hearing more. You like a nigga like that? Come on, bro. It just shows you, bro. Black women show you all the time, whether it's a celebrity black bitch, a famous black bitch, one of these retarded hoes on social media, or a regular black bitch you encounter in real life. They show you every day they're fucking retarded. Decision making horrible. Choices in men horrible. You dig? Now, all of this is important because it contributes to why our community is trash. Black women have trash mating selection. Guess what's going to happen when she get burned by a nigga like that? She's going to blame your ass. But it was her stupid ass that went for a dude like that. You dig? Exactly. How the fuck you got herpes and bitches want to sleep with you? Nah, I say all the time, you can get screwed over by any bitch. It's just way more likely to happen by a black chick. So I present it to you like this. If you got two options, either get a white chick or a non-black chick, let's say, that, yeah, you can still get did dirty by her, but it's more likely you won't. Or go get you a black chick where it's very likely you're going to get did dirty by her. What's the better option? Just like somebody in my family told me, these white bitches really ain't that much better, but you stand a better chance of not getting dogged out by them. You get a black chick, especially a black chick of today, she hood too, there's a very, very, very high likelihood she gonna play your ass in one way or another. And the way she play you is going to be where it alters your life. Not like regular shit like in high school where a bitch just rejects you and then you're like, all right, that ain't shit. I'll just get another bitch and you move around. Nah, the way black bitches do black men nowadays, they do you in a way where it's like your life is like negatively impacted by it. You dig? Like that shit is serious. You see all these niggas out here getting finessed into fatherhood and getting did dirty by the state and the bitch after they become the father. I know y'all see those situations every day. Who's doing that shit for the most part? Black bitches. Yeah, it can a non-black chick can do you like that. Don't let me lie. But we all know it's mainly black women that's dogging niggas like that. We all know this. You see more interracial couples sticking together after they have kids than you see black people doing that. Every time I go to fucking Target, nigga, I be in Target shopping on y'all ass. Every time I go in that motherfucker, there's always some white broad. Cause you know, if a white bitch got a fat ass, you already know it's a black dude behind her. Every time I go in that motherfucker, white bitch, mixed kids, black ass fathers right there with her. Do you know how many times I see that? Then I see a black bitch with kids. This dumbass bitch is always on some single mom shit. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's everywhere I go. It's always some baby mama shit, baby mama shit, baby mama shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried to fuck on the black bitch recently. You dig? She talking about she got to find a babysitter. I can't even just link up with the bitch. Ain't that a bitch? Fuck with a white bitch I meet at a pub. She ain't got no kids. She set the date. I go get my fuck on. Can't even do that with a black bitch. Keeping it real. So now it ain't just black women, but it's most likely to happen to you with black women. That's just real. That's a fact. I got family that live in Atlanta. They told me, they said ATL female, you get got. But it's like that all over though. Black women are ruthless, bro. The way black women destroy black men nowadays, these bitches out here are ruthless. That's what I'm saying. That's why the name of the title, Black Women Are Like the Infected in 28 Years Later. Them zombie motherfuckers with the red eyes that will spit in your face and infect your ass, like in the movies. That's how modern day black women are. They will fuck your life up. This shit is serious. This ain't no cap. You know what I'm saying? This shit is serious. Not saying this shit for no reason. Get your ass dogged out here. But I'm disappointed in Casanat though, because it's like, I don't even know, to be honest with y'all, I really don't even know why I'm talking about him, because I don't watch none of his streams. I don't really listen to him. I just saw the headline and I saw the situation and everybody's talking about it. And I was asked to give my 2 cents on it. Other than that, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit. But I'm disappointed in him though. I'll say that though, because you got money. Why are you fucking with a hood black bitch, bro? Come on now. You supposed to be fucking with one of them bad snow bunnies. Maybe an Indian bitch. I don't give a fuck. One of them bad little Cuban Spanish hoes. Them Eva Longoria looking bitches. Like, A bitch like that. You fucking with a hood ass black bitch. She in love with NBA young boy. You dig? She ratchet as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's who you want to date. Stupid motherfucker. Nigga, like I said, if you gonna date black women, it gotta be a special kind of black woman. It gotta be fucking, I always say this, y'all probably tired of me saying this, but I keep it real. It gotta be a Taylor Rooks, Kerry Washington type black woman. If it ain't a black woman like that, like the special kind of black woman, she ain't got no tattoos. She classy as hell. If you go on her social media, all her shit is like class and elegance, no ratchet hood shit. You did. It got to be a black bitch like that. That's rare. See, them hoes is celebrities, but in real life, it's rare to meet a black woman like that. You meet a black bitch in real life, she ghetto. She either going to show you outright or she going to pretend. She acting like she cool. Get the chopping it with her. That hood rat shit come out. She calling you bro like she one of your homies. She talking to you like she one of your homeboys. She ain't talking to you like how a woman supposed to talk to a man. You dig? Now you looking like, what the fuck? Now, you niggas is sus if y'all cool with dealing with a masculine woman or a woman that doesn't act like a woman. You niggas is sus if y'all like that. Hopefully that ain't the case, but that's how a lot of black women be acting. So if it ain't a special kind of black woman, you can't date no black woman. I'm sorry. For real. Unless these hoes just throwing y'all the pussy where they're making it too easy, where it's like, I might as well hit that shit because she got a fat ass. Other than that, you can't be fucking with no modern day black woman because I'm telling you, you're going to get dead dirty. You're going to be outside in the cold, for real. Why are most black women overweight? Eating all that fat shit, that's why. McDonald's, drinking root beer, no fruits, no vegetables, them Debbie cakes, all that shit high in fat. That's why them hoes is overweight. Reese's Pieces, chocolate, all that shit, all that fat shit. Don't be working out. For real. You know what I'm saying? That's why them hoes is fat. Them hoes don't eat apples. They don't eat oranges. None of that shit. All fat shit. Debbie cakes. Them, the McDoubles from McDonald's. All that shit. Black women come with a lot of extra, even if you are just looking to smash. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know? The thing that's frustrating, well, not frustrating, but the thing that's weird, they'll make it easy for a dude that they know ain't shit. She know this nigga ain't shit. She know black women, they'll mess with a dude. She know the nigga ain't shit. She'll make it easy for that nigga though. You come along, you actually a decent dude. You talking to her right, you ain't weird. She like, oh, I'm a dog this nigga. Now you look crazy. But the nigga that she know ain't shit. Because think about it. If you a guy and you talking to a female and you see she ain't shit, but you rocking with her, if people knew you was doing that, they're going to think you're a fucking weirdo. Something's wrong with you. Why are you fucking with that ain't shit bitch? There's a girl perfectly right, that's sitting right here that's perfectly fine. She ain't a toxic female. Why you don't talk to her? You going to get clowned. But women do it all the time. You know what I mean? Just like Floyd Mayweather's daughter. And Floyd Mayweather's one of my favorite fighters of all time. I would get knocked out if I said this to his face. But I got to keep it real. His daughter is a goofy. Because there's no way dealing with NBA YoungBoy, she saw his behavior and thought, oh, he's a decent dude. I want to be with a dude like that. You knew this nigga had herpes. She still had a baby with him. They're talking about she stabbed another bitch over him. Damn near went to prison. Now you're on the internet crying saying he's a deadbeat. A nigga with 15 baby mamas? Stupid bitch. That's black women for you. Always going for something dysfunctional and chaotic instead of just moving correctly. No ability to think long term, no delayed gratification ability. None of that shit. Yeah, exactly. They don't cooperate. They don't cooperate. Black women have no black women's cooperating abilities to cooperate. They are terrible at that. That's another reason why niggas dating outside their race. One thing about these non-black girls, and all you guys that date outside your race, you probably know this. Non-black women are good at cooperating. Non-black women are good at playing the role of the number two. Like she's Batgirl, you're Batman, and she plays that role. For those that fuck with superhero shit, you know how Batgirl is like a support act to Batman. Batman run the show. Non-black women, they understand that role. They cool with it. They literally have no problem doing that. You dig what I'm saying? That's another reason why niggas like I'm gonna get a non-black chick. Because what I notice about non-black women, the ones that be acting up, that be on that toxic shit, they get that shit mostly from black women. Look at Iggy Azalea, the former rapper, Australian broad. Her whole style is based on trying to be like a black chick. That's where she fucked up at. She should have kept that shit white and Australian. She fucked up trying to be a nigga. Trying to be a nigga bitch, look where it got her. Single mom to a dude that's a straight weirdo. That's what I'm saying. So it's like when non-black women get on bullshit, they mostly get it from black women. It's either that or stay away from non-black women that's on that man-hating feminist shit. I think y'all already know that. But yeah, black women out here tearing niggas up, infecting niggas, destroying people's lives. You know, in the 28 Years Later movie, there's a scene where a little boy, he's sitting in the living room and he's with like other family members and shit. And it's like a flashback scene to when the outbreak first started with the rage virus and all that. And the motherfucking zombies break in the house and they kill his whole family. He manages to get away, the little boy, and it just ruins his life, kills his whole family, and then he fuck around and escapes. But that's how black women are. They will literally come into your life and just ruin everything. Like I'm telling you, modern day, people think this is cap. People might look at this, but this nigga Solidus-T, he weird as hell. He's saying that crazy shit. I'm telling you, if you're actively dating modern day black women have a dysfunctional way of life that if you let get too close to you, it will turn your life upside down. That's just a harsh reality. Whether you want to accept it, if you think I'm full of shit and you don't fuck with this shit, you don't like this shit, you think I'm a weird guy for saying this type of stuff, or I'm controversial or whatever, take your ass out there and date a modern black woman. And I can almost guarantee you're going to get hit with a rude awakening. I would be shocked if you met a black bitch and that shit was 100% smooth. That shit would shock me. You lucked up, you pulled that off. You pulled that off, you lucked up. You got lucky. It's like a nigga throwing a half-court shot in basketball and you made it. Lucky shot. Jay Fizzle, Memphis rapper, young Dolph artist, has 31 kids, 22 plus baby mamas. I think I heard of that. See, black women, they cool with being a baby mama. That's another way they ruin the community. That baby mama shit. Black women are the only women on the planet, from what I observe, that have literally no problem being a single mom or being a baby mom. That shit does not bother them. They don't care about family. They don't care about legacy. They don't care how negatively impacts their kids. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They're just cool with being a baby mom. They're the only women that think like that. Other women, from my experience, these hoes fuck with birth control. They request dudes wear condoms, from my experience, and they get down like that. Black women, they don't give a fuck. A black bitch will meet a nigga at the bar, club, wherever, don't even know the nigga for real. She'll let that nigga hit with no condom and get pregnant and keep the baby and be a single mom. Like, I don't give a fuck. Downtown, begging the white man to help her monkey ass with welfare. You dig? Black women are cool with living like that. See, that type of shit helps ruin the black community. That single mom shit. And black women are with that shit. You dig? They're with that shit. That's why I say, if you're fucking a black woman, one of the worst things you can do is get her pregnant. For real. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just don't get the black bitch pregnant. Thoughts on Caribbean black women? I mean, they cool, but like I said, if she keep her own identity, she's solid. But the problem is, if a woman, regardless of what she is, if she embraces black American women culture or mentality, it's pretty much a wrap. It's pretty much a wrap. Because like the zombies in 28 years later, black women are infecting non-black women because nowadays there's a surge in a lot of non-black women acting up, doing that ghetto shit, ratchet shit, having kids out of wedlock, not giving a fuck, not respecting men, you know, making their kids statistics and shit instead of doing things correctly. Black women are influencing that. So, like I said, fucking that up too. They just keep creating more of themselves. It's just going to keep getting worse. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man, the worst, like I said, man, the absolute worst bitches to deal with, bro, in modern day dating is black women. And that's sad because social media era kind of already ruined the dating. You know, most girls, especially girls that are baddies, most of them hoes is doing porn on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got that going on. You can't date no bitch like that. So it is what it is. And that's just for real. Yeah, man. Like I said, if we had more black women that weren't dysfunctional, they weren't on that backward shit, the community would be much better. But we will remain the laughing stock. Everybody's going to continue to disrespect our culture. And black women are a huge part of the reason why that is, and that's just a sad reality, you know. So that's just what it is. It's just what it is. But yeah, man, modern day black women, man, unfortunately the worst. And it's real frustrating though, because when you're a black man, you'll scratch your head and you'll get kind of upset thinking, because it's like, why the fuck do we, out of all men, why do we have the worst bitches? Like, what type of shit is that? Like, it just had to be my black ass that got a community full of trash women. Then all these other races and men, they women for the most part is straight. And you look at our women, these hoes got the worst behavior. I mean, I don't even watch reality shows, but I know this about reality shows. The black reality shows, all the black bitches on there being ignorant, fighting. Then you watch the white reality shows, them hoes ain't on there being ignorant and fighting. It's more like it's more elegance to it. You know what I mean? So it's like our women are the worst represented, have the worst representation, worst reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like just the absolute worst. Other races of women, not that bad unless they embrace black women. And as a black man, that shit is kind of frustrating when you think about it. Like we got the worst women. We got the worst women. You know, like I said, a nigga be black as hell, come from an all black family. He gets some money, don't even date black women. That's how bad our women are. I mean, shit, look at Lil Wayne. Yeah, his baby mama is black, but that's before he blew up and made all that money. When he blew up and got famous, if you notice, if you a Lil Wayne fan, every bitch he been rocking with after his baby mom was chicks that ain't black. There's a reason for that because he probably, even though he a street nigga and ghetto nigga himself, he probably got tired of dealing with toxic ass black bitches. That's most likely what it was. Nigga went and got him a Spanish chick, a white chick, an Italian chick. You know what I'm saying? That's most likely what it was. You know? So even street niggas don't even like black women like that. So just keeping it real. Just keeping it real, bro. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's really, really sad. Your channel gonna blow up if you put some tip top into your production. Yeah, I'm about to ramp that up. I'm about to ramp that up. I'm about to start because I'm doing StreamYard now, as you can see. But I'm about to really start putting better production up. I'm about to really put out more better content. Well, the content's already good, but just better production to go with the content, you know. So that's facts. Good looking out. Definitely speaking facts, because like I said, these are actual issues that black men are going through dealing with modern day black women. It's really bad out here when it comes to that. And a lot of people are trying to like avoid talking about it or pussyfoot around it instead of really talking about that shit. You dig? And I feel like the shit should be put out there because it's really, really bad. Seeing all these black people have kids but not stay together after they had kids, and all these broken black families and black women just not giving a fuck as long as they can get child support. Like, that shit is ruining the community. And people are scared to talk about that shit. Now, I ain't feeling that shit, bro. So I'm on that shit. This content is unlimited. It don't matter if I'm on here or doing car videos. It's going down. But I'm definitely gonna step the production up. That's facts. So that's gonna happen. You know, and I'll be talking about boxing and shit, but that don't be going so well because motherfuckers be hating and shit. But it is what it is. My mom told me she wanted to raise me by herself when I was young. Amounts of other horrible things. That's what I'm saying, man. That single mother shit ain't popping. You know, it's just not popping. We all know the stats, though, that children do better when the father's there. We all know that. You know what I mean? Ain't got to get into that. It's just that modern day black women, I'm telling you, being a baby mama is like probably number one on their to-do list. Like, to keep it real with you, all black women got a to-do list. Taking the whole trips, get a dude that's rich, that's on their to-do list. I honestly believe being a single mom is probably number one on their to-do list, to be honest with y'all. I really believe that. Because like I said, you look at a black woman's to-do list, it's going to say take trips. It's going to say fuck with a rapper, NBA player, somebody that got lots of money. It's going to say go shopping. It's going to say buy a new hair weave. And then I bet you at the top of the list, it's going to say be a single mom, get pregnant by some dude and just live it up off his money. You dig? That's modern day black women. These hoes are horrible. Did y'all hear about Tyreek Evans, the football player? The judge had to tear his baby mom a new asshole because she got put on blast. He's paying her all that child support. They said this bitch went and brought like a brand new car with the child support money. Bitch, the child support money is solely for the child. Bitch, you want nice shit? Get your ass a job and buy that shit with that. You dig? These hoes using child support as a personal income when the judge literally tells these hoes in court this money is solely for the child. See how bogus these hoes is? And of course, guess who did the shit? Guess who's doing it? A black bitch. Told you, bro. These hoes, I'm telling you, bro. These black hoes is terrible, bro. Ain't no disputing that shit. Yeah, it's facts. Black women respect non-black men over black men. No respect for the black man, even though she black herself. No, zero respect. Even, and like I always tell y'all this because this is real. The better of a man you are, the more decent of a guy you are, the worse she'll treat you. The more piece of shit guy you are, for whatever reason, the better she'll treat you. You dig? I always tell y'all that. They have zero respect for black men. Especially you hardworking niggas that go to work every day, doing the right thing. No criminal record. You actually drive a car with license and insurance. Responsible. Those type of black men are shitted on by black women. But a nigga fresh out of jail is loved and praised by black women. Is what it is. Yeah. 60s, black women were different back then. Yeah, the dreads thing. Yeah, I did a video talking about that. Like, basically, if you weren't a street dude or didn't look like one, black women ain't going to want to talk to you. But if that wasn't required, if black women didn't like that, you wouldn't do it. So yeah, I covered that. Yeah, but that's true though, because that's what's encouraging niggas to grow their hair out, get dreadlocks. Yeah, man. Modern day black women bogus as hell, not dateable. I understand fucking something because I might fuck around and be persuaded into fucking the black chick if she's on point. But as far as taking the black woman serious, I ain't even gonna lie, I can't even do it because I already know most likely it's gonna be some bullshit, some toxic shit. I ain't with that shit. I always say one of my favorite quotes. This is still one of my favorite quotes. What I'm about to tell y'all. Black women are beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, bitch ugly as fuck. That's probably my favorite quote right now describing black women. That's probably my favorite one, to be honest with y'all. It's probably my favorite one. Let me say that again. Black women are beautiful on the outside. Yeah, the bitch look good. But on the inside, black bitch ugly as hell. So yeah. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. This was over 40 minutes. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Shout out to y'all fucking with it. Appreciate that. Obviously, I'm going to be back with more content, so don't even worry about that. So yeah, we definitely want to keep this shit going. Yeah, I still smash black women, no cap. Only the ones that I catch a vibe with. Facts. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.